The classic creamy broccoli and rice dish flavored with lemon, butter, and Parmesan cheese. Who else is thinking rice is nice? Then try this dreamy broccoli risotto recipe. Love, love, love this flavorful, creamy rice dish. I mean, what's not to love about rice, broccoli, lemon, and cheese? Here's how to make it. Let's start by getting the broccoli ready. You'll need 1 pound of broccoli for the recipe. Trim the florets off of the main stem, quarter the large florets, but don't waste those stems. We're gonna dice them up, reserve them to the side. Other ingredients: zest 1 lemon, reserve the zest, and then juice that lemon. Finely chop 2 garlic cloves. Now we're gonna take the white part from 1 leek. We're gonna thinly slice it. Next, grab a medium-sized pot. Add 4 cups of chicken or vegetable broth, 1 cup of dry white wine, add a cup of water, also half the quantity of lemon juice. Bring the liquid to a boil, then reduce to simmer. We're gonna add the broccoli florets and cook for 4 minutes, just until tender. Remove the florets from the broth. We're gonna reserve them. You can leave the broth simmering on stovetop. Now we're gonna make the risotto. Large skillet on stovetop, moderate heat. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter, then add the leeks, stirring to cook until soft, about 2 minutes. Add 1½ cups of carnaroli or arborio rice and cook, stirring often until the grains are translucent around the edges. It'll take about 3 minutes. Now stir in the diced broccoli stem plus 2 garlic cloves, they're minced. We're gonna cook for 1 minute more. Now, classic risotto technique, we're gonna start adding the hot broth, 1/2 cup at a time. Pour it into the skillet, stirring often until the broth is almost completely absorbed. It'll take about a minute. Then you continue to add the broth. In this way, we're stirring each time we add the broth to incorporate it with the rice. We're waiting until the liquid is almost completely absorbed before adding more. Cook this way, stirring often until the rice is tender. It'll take about 20 minutes. Then we're gonna sprinkle the skillet with the lemon zest. Toss in 1 tablespoon of butter. We're gonna add the broccoli florets. You can stir them in. Do a taste. Add more lemon juice if you'd like a little bit more zing. Season the skillet with a sprinkle of kosher salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Now the good stuff, 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Stir everything together. You can taste 1 final time and season with salt and pepper. To serve, portion the risotto into soup plates or large bowls. Garnish with black pepper and more Parmesan. Serve straight away. Couple things to send you on your way. We crafted this recipe for 2 people, but there's leftovers for the next day. Hooray. Also, if you want to double or triple this recipe in case you're serving a crowd, it'll work perfectly. Full recipe is up at weekendatthecottage.com. When you're visiting our website, please subscribe to it. Look for this video on our dedicated YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it as well. And then when risotto is this delicious, take a picture of it, post it on your favorite socials using hashtag weekendatthecottage on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. The best broccoli risotto recipe you'll ever make. Creamy, tangy with little bits of broccoli, super delicious. Enjoy. Beautiful.